Back out again this morning on the same permission that I was on the last video. The reason being is when I'd finished last time, I was standing speaking to the owner and we spotted between 10 and 15 greys running up and down an oak tree. So the plan was that I'll come back at the weekend and shoot it again. So on Saturday, yesterday, I came up, put the hide up, but after I got home I checked the weather forecast and it said that it had to rain overnight and today, which is Sunday. So anyway, I've come up. It was heavy rain on the way up and still raining when I got here, and it's rained constantly till about 11 o'clock this morning. But luckily enough, the greys have tipped up in numbers, as you're about to see. The kit that I'm using this morning is the BRK Ghost with the Arken Zulus scope again, but I've changed pellets this time. Instead of using the QYS 13 grain magnums, I've swapped over to H&N Barracuda Hunter Extreme, the 9.57s. Warning. This is a pest control video showing vermin being legally controlled here in the UK. If you're not comfortable watching this content, please switch off now. You have been warned. With the first one coming down really early, I decided to pop out and pick it up. And within 5 minutes of us getting back in the hide, number 2 arrived. Now, as you're about to see, number 3 came in a few minutes later, but it was very spooked by the single dead grey underneath, and it wasn't happy at all. It's very strange how different squirrels in different areas react to dead greys underneath the feeder. I've had feeders where I've had 8 or 9 dead greys underneath, and another grey tips up and isn't even bothered by what he sees underneath. And then when you see this, it's exactly the opposite. And after all that, here he is, back again, but for the last time. Well, after about 15 minutes, 2 arrive at the same time. First one being chased off by the second one, who gets the lead injection first. As soon as this one hits the floor, I'm straight out for a quick pick up. But it's only 5 minutes later, after getting back in the hide, that number 6 arrives. And they just steadily keep on coming and I end up with 9 in the first hour. As you're about to see, as this one comes down the feeder, its left eye is completely shut, so there's no chance of this spotting me in the hide. This is the last grey I videoed from this session. I actually shot 15 in total, but some idiot boobed on some of the recordings. Now I'm at one of my other perms, and this perm is only about 1.5 miles away from our red colony, and the rate that the feed was going down, I was hoping for big things. This grey was having a right good inspection of the 2 dead greys underneath the feeder, but eventually its belly got the better of it. It doesn't actually go up to the feeder, but it starts digging around in the hollow at the front looking for some seed. At this point I decided to break cover and pick up the 3 greys. Once I got back into the hide, I gave it another 20 minutes and then the clay pigeon shooters started, so I knew that was it, just call it a day. 4 days after this, popped back up to the feeder, only to find there was about 12 litres of feed gone in those 4 days, so it is still being hammered. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.